Hi all. Slowly just starting up the space. More people will be joining. Alec, of course, your co-host now. You can take it away, do what you need to do. But I guess we can wait another couple of minutes for everybody to start joining, and we'll start talking soon.
Yes, thank you so much, Dennis. And yeah, maybe I can just start doing the intro about what's going on here. And yeah, my name is Alec, and my colleague Zenith is here. Thank you so much for setting this up. And we are here with the next episode of our Nest Weekly Spotlight. You may have noticed the Twitter thread that we published today, and we spotlighted three projects this week. And you can see the descriptions in that thread. And as per today's format, we are going to do the AMA session with each of those projects. And according to today's format, we will have 15 minutes for each project to talk to, and that's 5 minutes for the intro and 10 minutes for your questions. If you'd like to ask a question to one of the projects that we had today, just keep your hands up. Send us a request by pressing the microphone button, and we will accept your request so that you could be able to admit yourself and ask any question. And we are featuring three projects today. One of them is Folk, the second one is Tonalytics, and the third one is Amsterdam. And yeah, I think people are joining right now. Just let me check a couple of things. And yeah, I think I can see all today's projects here. And Tonalytics, could you please send a request to speak so that we could promote you to a speaker too? And yeah, I think that's it for the short intro. Yeah, I'd like to also quickly tell you about where these projects are from. We have a thing named Tonnest at Ton Society. Tonnest is a place where you enter Ton's ecosystem of supporting builders, of supporting startups and projects. If you need to get any help, any mentorship, any advice, any suggestions, any feedbacks, feel free to submit your application. You can just Google the Tonnest and easily find the first link where you will see the form where you can submit your application. And yeah, without further ado, I think we can start now. And our first project for today is Folk. Hello, Folk.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yep, thank you for being with us here today. And yeah, I think we can start our today's AMA session. And the next 5 minutes are yours. Yeah, you can just tell us more about your project and what you're building. And yeah, the next 5 minutes are for the intro. And after that, we'll have 10 minutes for the questions.
Great, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Alex. I'm here with Sasha and Giovanni. So the three of us are Folk. Basically, we're three friends that know each other since about 8 years. So we're Berlin-based. We met here in Berlin, working in a small startup back then. And throughout the years, like we've always been, hanging out together, talking about maybe trying to build a project together. So we all have like different backgrounds, all devs. But for example, Sasha is a front-end wizard. Giovanni has worked like extensively in the gaming industry, and I've done like lots of infra backend stuff, also with some EVM chains. So yeah, at some point we kind of like got to finally working onto something together, which like turned out to be Folk, the game that we're promoting now. And yeah, so we started working on Folk on some EVM chain. And at some point we kind of like got curious into the Telegram ecosystem. So we decided to give it a shot. What we found amazing with Telegram was the integration, how everything is made so easy to just develop applications on Telegram. So the mini apps, The SDK is very nice to work with. The wallet integration is seamless. So that was pretty cool for us. And then so we started to develop a bit on Telegram. And at the same moment, we started to look into Telegram. There was this hackathon happening in Berlin from Ton Society. And we just joined. And luckily, we won the hackathon. So from then on, like we got a bunch of traction, amazing feedback. Lots of people started to join the game. The community started to grow. It was, and it's still amazing to see, like we have amazing people playing the game. It's very interactive. And so it's been a super fun ride for us so far. So it's like an indie project, right? 3 devs. We have other side gigs. So we're trying to spend as much time as we can on Folk, because to be honest, like this is what I think we have the most fun doing right now. So it's been a bit of a rocky ride, because there's like a bunch of learnings from our side, because we were not very much experienced with the Ton ecosystem. So we're learning a lot. But again, like going back to the community, these guys have been very patient with us. There was like a funny moment where we went from season 1 to season 2, and we kind of had to roll back. So we named it season 1.5, because we had a bunch of like problems with the wallet integration with Ton. I mean, it's nothing with Ton. It's just really us, again, like learning how the whole ecosystem is working. So we got a bunch of stuff in the pipeline for the game, right? We just released season 2, amazing traction. It was fantastic to see, honestly. And I thanks to my 2 partners here, like we've worked pretty hard, like making this go through. And a bunch of things in the pipeline. So we want to give like more utility to the folk in the game, the NFTs. So we will come up soon with a fighting system, single mode multiplayer. We're going to release some spells for the folks and such goodies like this. So I don't know if I'm like getting closer to the 5 minutes. How are we on time?
You have 1 more minute.
1 more minute. So basically we are just looking for what's ahead, because we have lots of ideas to put into the gameplay, and we have like the backing again of our very nice players, nice communities. We have like a bunch of cool memes in the chats. Like these guys are super active, and basically it's like we're doing this for them, because this is like they are the backbone, and this is what's motivating for us. So thanks to the community. Like I'm sure a bunch of you are listening right now, and we're looking forward to get some of your questions.
Okay, thank you so much. And I just approved a couple of requests here, and I see Metya is among our speakers. Hello, Metya. If you have a question, please go for it.
We don't have questions. Thank you.
Okay, and we also have, just a second, let me have a look. Princess Udwak. So you're still on mute. So I'd like to ask you to send us a request if you have a question, and ask any questions to Folk. And while we are waiting for the requests, I'd like to ask you, Folk, to share some of the metrics, some of the numbers that you are most proud of.
So I'll pass along to Giovanni. We're all like crammed up around the same laptop, so I hope the sound will be good. So metrics coming up.
At the moment we have around 30,000 active users and active players for the month, with a total of 50,000 players. And we released 2 collections on Get Gems at the moment, with total volume that is around 1,000 tons in total, if we sum both collections. And most of our revenues are coming from Telegram Stars, and we have a repurchase rate of users that buys Telegram Stars of around 70% or more. But we also integrated the Telegram ads, and we are looking forward to make the revenues split, let's say more balanced between Telegram stars and also NFT sales fees. We have a retention on day 7 of 15% at the moment, and of day 30 of 5%, with a conversion rate of about 2%, and average revenue per paying user is more than $8. And a cost per acquisition, cost per click, let's say per acquisition of $0.01. So we are pretty happy at the moment with our numbers, to be honest. And being a mid-core game, we know that we are not targeting a huge audience, but we also know that the audience that we have, let's say, it's very solid and very engaged with the game. So we are very happy that our community is responding so positively to the current gameplay and to the game that we are offering them.
Okay, yeah, that sounds amazing. And I just accepted the request from Mushfiqur Rahman. Hello, do you have any questions? Okay, if no questions, yeah, I have another one for you. So, what are your plans for the upcoming future, let's say for the next quarter, I mean, until the end of this year?
So the next feature that is going to come, I would say, very soon is the single player fight mode. And together with that, a bit later, there's going to be also a clans system. Since we are collaborating with some influencers on Telegram, we thought it would have been very nice to give them the chance to also create their own clans within the game. In parallel with these features, there's going to be the release of some new folks. The current collection is made of 30 characters, but we're planning to expanding it in order to offer new opportunities of gameplay to the users. And then there's going to be a pretty big feature that is going to be the PvP mode, so multiplayer. And in that case, this is going to be joined by the different competitions organized to allow our users to compete against each other, and also possibly to win rewards in NFTs or tokens. That's something that let's say we're going to announce when the time is going to come.
Okay, and do you maybe guys have any kind of hacks that could help you to scale and to run faster than others could?
So you mean like technically how we could scale up the app, or like how we could? Yep. Yeah. So right now we're hosted on Vercel, right? And Vercel is pretty good with like automatically scaling the requests. It's all edge requests that distributed left and right. But to be fair, like Vercel can also be very expensive. So we learned it. Like as soon as we have lots of good traffic, the price of Vercel really spikes. So we're kind of like looking a bit left and right to solutions that would allow us to scale at not like a ridiculous price. So it's like always trying to find the balance between how easy is it to deploy the app on XYZ platform versus how much it will cost. We already started to port some of our traffic to Cloudflare. So I would, if there's like one recommendation I would give to other like projects, use Cloudflare for like caching of the requests if you are hosted on Vercel as well, because this will save you lots of costs. Like we've seen it on our end.
Okay, thank you. And one more thing that could be interesting for all those people who are starting to build, or maybe just having some ideas to start building. So how do you guys, so did you attract any investments for now, or any grants? Did you win any hackathons? And yeah, what was your history? I hope that will be very motivating for those people who are having the ideas to participate at hackathons and to start building and join our ecosystem.
Yes, we can. I mean, definitely recommend joining hackathons. For us, as we mentioned in the intro, like we participated in the Berlin hackathon and we won it. So we got 2,500 USD of ton right at the time, and this really kicked us off. Like it could we from with this money we I think we did some collabs, marketing left and right. I think we've also had a few grants, if I'm not mistaken, right from Adsgram. Ton Society gave us some backing as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
So yeah, definitely. I mean, yes, other projects, get into all the hackathons that you can, and it's not only like trying to win some money, but honestly for us, like we met super fun people and that we are still in touch with. So it's just not only to win some prizes, but networking, right? Networking is pretty important.
Okay, thank you. That's really great. Yeah, and thank you for noticing this networking effect and the networking thing. And
Yeah, we sorry to cut you off, but about the networking, like good job to you guys with the all the channels, right? The levels, the different levels channel, like these channels are super active and there's like lots of nice opportunities in there. So talking of networking, you're doing a great job to help us out.
Yep, very happy to hear that. And yeah, I think we have something like 2 minutes more. Do you guys have something to add or comment or suggest, or maybe, any ideas you'd like to share?
Yeah, maybe like on the tech side of things, if you guys are starting to build on Ton, I would say look a bit into the different types of wallets contracts, because we've been bitten a bit by it. So there's like wallet version 3, version 4, version 5, and they all have like different types of use cases. So if we could go back like before, we would have looked a bit more into this. So yeah, that would be one piece of advice in terms of like the tech side of things. And yeah.
And just this thing, we hope to meet some of you in a couple of weeks here in Berlin. There's going to be another bootcamp organized by Ton, and we're going to be there. So it would be nice to, in case you are there, just come at us and say hi.
Yep, that's amazing. By the way, the bootcamps are happening all over the world. And right now I'm at the bootcamp 2 here in Astana. And I know that there are several other bootcamps happening this weekend. I think 3 or 4 at the moment. Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much, folk. I think that's it. Yeah, it's a pleasure to spotlight you here. Thank you guys for being so proactive and active at Tonnes programs, at Tonnes pitching sessions, at this spotlight on Next. Yeah, thank you once again. We'll be very happy to hear from you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
And we have our next project for now. The project named Tonalytics. Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. Do you hear me?
Yep. So welcome to our spotlight session. And I'd like to ask you to give an introduction about your project for the next 5 minutes. And after that, we can proceed to the questions.
Okay. Hello. We are 2 brothers from St. Petersburg, Alexei and Pavel. We took first place in the bootcamp by Ton Society, and we made it to the hackathon finalists. A year ago, we knew nothing about cryptocurrencies and Ton.
In the beginning, we faced a lot of difficulties, so we decided to create a user-friendly application. We have been working on project about a month. Like many others, we onboarded from Notcoin.
So Tonalytics is a portfolio tracker to track all of your assets on Ton. We have been very focused on a major update to our app. So here's what we've done. We've taken an important step towards the Ton community by removing the paid plan. Now all features are free.
DeFi Analytics, a long-awaited feature, assets in liquidity pools, farming, staking, and lending protocols. We are already tracking assets in StoneFi, DDust, and EVA protocol. More protocols will be added soon. Now, in one app, you can see all your assets at once: tokens, DeFi, and NFTs.
At Analytics, we synchronize buying and selling points with the chart of any token. You can conveniently view this over a day, week, month time frame. Simply click on a point or long tap on the chart to open a tooltip window with the rate at the desired point.
Wallet Center. You can group wallets into folders, add several personal ones and those you want to monitor.
And SpyView, you can search for a wallet by address or domain, and Analytics will suggest options as you type and save the last 5 search results for quick access.
We are participating in the Open League. We continue to work and develop the app. Soon, the app will feature a light theme, quick wallet assets viewing via direct link, and more protocols DeFi will be added.
So that's all.
Okay, yeah. Could you please also tell me, guys, how was your idea born?
It started from Notcoin, from the first steps in blockchain Ton. We just
It was started from NFTs. When we claimed our Notcoin vouchers, we
have some
we have some difficulties with analyze it, how much it costs.
So we have so much difficulties with Ton, and we thought that we can build an app to compare everything together to solve our problems in one app. It's we don't know that it is portfolio tracker.
Okay. Yep. And I just approved the speaking request of Flibber. Hi, Flibber. Do you have any questions to Analytics?
Hi, Jim, everyone. Thank you, Alec, for giving me the mic to speak. Thank you, Ton Society, for this amazing program. Jim, everyone. Yeah, we are Flibber. We are bidding on Ton. We are bidding the
So,
first.
do you have any questions to Analytics right now?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get that, Alec. Can you please come again?
Okay.
He said, do you have any questions for them, for Ton Analytics?
Oh, no, not really.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, I'd like to remind everyone to ask any questions if you have to Analytics, but if there will be no people sending us requests, I would have another question. And yeah, I would like to also ask you Analytics about the metrics you have, guys, for now. What are the numbers that you are most proud of?
We have more than 100,000 connected wallets and more than
40,000 monthly active users. Yeah. About 40,000 monthly active users. We
about 7,000 daily active users.
Okay, and how fast are you growing right now?
About 500 new users in a day.
Yep, and what techniques do you use to scale and to grow?
Now we just working on our application.
So we try to use Telegram ads, Telegram bloggers. So we just develop our app now and focused on that. And we have organic traffic from Ton Society, Telegram App Center, and trending apps catalog. Referral system from our users.
Okay, yep. And yeah, I'm very happy that you are already doing that for right now. And what are your plans for the upcoming future?
So in the future, we want to make a light theme. So quick wallet asset viewing via direct link, and more protocols like Stormtrade, Aqua Protocol, G-Vault. So we have huge plans for our app, and also we have a new app in new hackathon, but it's a secret now.
Yeah, do you have enough time and capacity for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. Which hackathon are you planning to participate?
Winter hackathon, we already participated.
Okay. And I would like to also know if there are if there have been any kind of difficulties from the technical aspects, from the technical side during your journey, and how did you handle them?
How did what? Don't hear.
How did you handle any difficulties related to the technical aspects of your building the project?
We don't have
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
So it's how to say. I'm Alexey, and I'm front-end developer. But we both of us are full-stack developers. But I like front-end, Pavel like back-end, and it's our team. It's just 2 people in our team. We are the team, and we don't have difficult technical things. We do everything together.
Okay, yeah, that's great. And I just accepted another request from Elvis. He's here as a speaker. Hi, Elvis.
Yo, GM, everyone. GM Ton Society, GM Zenith, GM Alec, GM everyone in the building, Dev Musti. I just have 2 questions for Ton Analytics. As I heard what they were saying, it was really amazing to see a portfolio tracker on Ton. I think we had one, but I wasn't able to really track my DeFi activities. So this is just to Ton Analytics. Will I be able to track my DeFi activities? Like, let's say I'm able to deposit on EVA, on the rest of the DeFi protocols? And also, secondly, do I get to search a wallet address without actually connecting my wallet? Like, can I actually copy my wallet address and paste it on your app, and then get to search all the activities on my wallet without actually connecting my wallet to Ton Analytics? I don't know if you guys got my question.
So we have a Wallet Center new feature in our app, and you could just copy and paste your wallet address of everybody in Ton blockchain to see token, DeFi, and NFT analytics, EVA protocol, pools, liquidity pools, farming, staking, and you can see everything in one place in our app.
All right, that's amazing. I will definitely look into this, and yeah, thank you for bringing me up.
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, thank you so much, Elvis. Do we have any more questions? Yep, I see, Elvis, you are keeping your hand raised once again. If you have any questions, just send us a request. Okay, if there are no more questions for now, I'd like to say thank you to you, Ton Analytics. Very happy to hear you here, and yeah, thank you for being so active at Ton Nest, and yeah, good luck to you in your journey.
Thank you.
Bye.
And we have our final project for today, who we would like to spotlight here. It's Hamsterdam. I like the name actually. And hello, guys. Are you here with us?
Yeah. Hello.
Yep, welcome. And yeah, please use the next 5 minutes for your intro.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'd like to thank you, and thank the whole Ton Society people who are making this incredible work and creating this incredible engagement for developers and for everyone. It's really interesting to be here. And what about Hamsterdam? Let me start from the beginning. How it was at early stages. So we are a small team of hard workers and crypto lovers, and we were just having some fun and enjoying our time and discussing the crypto. And as you know, the crypto is really not a boring topic. So there is always some cool tech happening, and in the same time, the SAC is always angry at someone, and everyone. Sometimes someone does something silly, or some crazy stuff happens, like with FTX and stuff like that, and it's always full of interesting things. So yeah, we were just making fun of this, and we just decided to make a game about this because it's really interesting for us, and we think it might be interesting for more people. And as we saw in the Telegram, there were a lot of clickers, and we decided to make our game interesting in terms of gameplay too. So yeah, we intentionally made it to have not a lot of clicks. So yeah, just a couple of clicks per day. So you don't need to be constantly in the game, but it is strategic. You have to balance between risky and regular strategies. So yeah, if you are too risky, you'll be banned by SEC. And if you are just too safe, you will be not earning as much hamsters as possible. So yeah, that was the first idea, and we continued to develop it further. So generally, there is a limit in hamsters. There is only 8 billion hamsters in our world. And when these hamsters are all mined, the game is finished, and the new cool stuff happens next. So yeah, and we have been developing this game for pretty much long time. Yeah, and it improved a lot for the past several months. We released a lot of features like Lucky Wheels, like we have launched our own NFTs with the legends from a crypto world, and we are constantly setting new features. So yeah, and meanwhile we are preparing for the next stages of the game. We are partnering with new projects. So yeah, we are planning to make it more like a huge so we are planning to make it make the exit token and unite with this token our other projects which we are developing right now. Maybe someone of you saw that we have launched our own NFT sale platform, and the first NFT sale was on our own platform, and we continue to developing some new games that will be launched in tandem with Hamster. So yeah, that is us, and that's what we are doing. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you guys for presenting. And my first question would be, so how do you guys force your project so that you could outstand among all the other games and the projects who might be having some similar mechanics, since the topic is a bit overhyped right now? Yeah, do you maybe have any hacks and tricks and strategies about that?
Yeah, the first of all is just a simple and obvious thing that you have to engage your users. So yeah, if you are really if there is no difference between you and other competitors, you are just the same gray game and that's it. But you need to differ. You can differ in multiple things. Like you can make your game look very cool. It's just a lot of colors or stuff like that. Some pretty images and animations and more. Or you can create beautiful content, so maybe fun content, so a lot of jokes. So you have to fill your game with things that will be memorable, which people will consider fun or consider interesting, and these things, they are making people discuss your game. So this makes a lot of noise and helps you with promotion. And of course, we believe also that the product has to be high quality, so users should have smooth experience. It should be fast. There should be a minimum amount of bugs, and yeah, just a good technical implementation is also important.
Yep, thank you for making it clear. And I see a couple of speakers joined here. Yeah, Abdul, you are unmuted. Do you have any questions to ask to Amsterdam? Okay, if you don't have any questions, maybe someone else has. If so, you just unmute yourself and ask any questions to Amsterdam.
Boss Alec, Jem, Zeret, everyone. I don't have question really for now. Please check your DM, please.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that right after this session. And yeah, another thing that we would like to discuss here is the metrics and numbers of Amsterdam. So what are your metrics and numbers which you are most proud of?
Yeah, so right now we have 900,000 users, a little bit more than that, but yeah, just 900,000 users. It's total onboarded users, but yeah, it's more accurate to talk about monthly active users. So this number is around 260,000 right now. It jumps a little bit, but yeah, that's our core metrics. And yeah, we have some revenue. We have completed the NFT sale. It was completed in 18 minutes. And you can see on the GetGems the floor price and the total supply. It's completely open. So yeah, we have sold 500 NFTs for more than 5 ton each. Yeah, and right now we are continue to expanding, to scaling, to do some collaborations and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hope you'll be able to do that and find new collaborations in communities. And yeah, I see Elvis with a raised hand. Hi, Elvis, once again. You have something to ask?
Hi, yeah. Thank you so much again for bringing me up. Hamster, I just checked you. I just went into the bot on Telegram to check out the project. I love the name, like Alex said as well. But I have a question. Like, what's the game like? Because I think it's taking me through certain places. Go check this, go check that. So is it a tap to earn, or is it just basically on task, earning points from task? Like, what's the game like? What's the game like of Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's tap to earn, but not tap to earn. Yeah, there's no tapping, so you just complete some in-game activities. So it's they're completely in-game, so it's not partnership activities. It's just some stuff like you should go to the Dubai to conference, and there on the conference you earn hamsters. You come back, and you now can go and launch your own coin, and you're going there, and in the process you earn more and more hamsters, and this provides you with new opportunities, and you continue to develop further. So yeah, and during this process you also need to balance your strategies, to be not too risky. Otherwise, the SEC will come after you. So yeah, we also have some partnership opportunities with in-game quests, but that's not really a part of the game. And there is no clicker. It's not a clicker, and it's not just a simple quest machine.
All right, thank you so much. But is the quest I'm gonna be engaging on, like, is it educational basis based on, like, is it teaching something maybe it has to do with DeFi literacy, or like the quest I'll be engaging on, taking me from different tasks, try to like end different points. Like, is it based on education on the blockchain, or based on education on what exactly is the SCE? Or I think you mentioned that before, but I didn't really get that.
Yeah, the core idea is to make an intro for users to join the Krypton. So yeah, it's mostly for education of the side effect is education of the people who are playing this game. So yeah, you are learning some crypto words, and you are learning how the crypto works itself. We are also launching the crypto staking during the next week or so. Yeah, and we are also adding some more on-chain activity. So people will onboard even more into the Ton and the crypto world.
All right, gotcha. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ton Society. Thank you, Zenith. Thank you, Alik. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Elvis, for being so active today and asking your questions. And if someone from the approved speakers here would like to ask any questions, just go for it. And yeah, one more thing which is interesting to me is what is the inspiration behind your project? I mean, how did you get that idea and how your project was born?
Yeah, that's a good question. So it may be surprising for someone, but we were not looking at another hamster project which was happening on Telegram. We were not aware of this project, really. It's just an honest. It's honest. We were not looking at this project because we were just having fun. We were just like, hamsters, Shave, some crypto stuff, FTX, SEC, and just the day full of jokes. And we are developing this game, and like a couple of weeks after the beginning of the development, we are finding out that there is a competitor, and etc. And you can see that we are really different just because the game is really different. It's there's nothing common between us, just a simple name coincidence. The answer is that we were inspired by the ruffles, the fun, and that's it.
Yeah, thank you. That's a great story. Yeah, and hamsters are not only in Hamster Combat and lots of So that term is pretty well known in crypto communities. So, and does it have something to do with Amsterdam?
It's a beautiful city. Like it's like from every street that you see is from Pinterest. It's like really fancy. We were aware of the city like when we were naming our project, and it's just a cool game of words so that you like have Amsterdam and you have hamsters, and it's and Amsterdam is a city of hamsters, and it's a beautiful city. And we also made our game beautiful. We believe it's good.
Yep, thank you. That's really interesting. And if our audience has any questions, just go for it.
My question to Amsterdam is I'm trying to figure out the difference between the Amsterdam and Hamster Compact. Looking at the Hamster Compact founder is Amsterdam Gerard, and his project is Hamster, and this is something just like similar. Like I'm confused actually. I'm just trying to figure out the difference between the Hamster Compact, the Amsterdam. Maybe there is any relationship between the two.
There's actually no relation. So we are completely different, and you can try the game. It's completely different too. So you have the Hamster Combat is clicker. We are not a clicker. have a strategy in our game. Like the general layout of the game, the interface, everything is different. So there's like we haven't even seen the hamster combat when we started the development of our game. So yeah, just naturally that we have nothing in common.
Yeah, as mentioned before, that's just a coincidence. And yeah, I'd like to ask all of the people who are here today or listening to this episode as a recording to check out all those projects we spotlighted here today, to Amsterdam, Folk, and Analytics too. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. Really happy to host you here and to give this space to you to support you at TonNest. And yeah, whenever somebody has any questions about TonNest, feel free to DM me here on X or on Telegram. My handles are same. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming here. Thank you so much to all those listeners who've been here today. And thank you so much, Zenith, for setting this up. I think that's it for today. I'd like to also remind you that there are tons of content happening and appearing on Ton Society's pages. Even some bootcamps are streamed. Lots of content about the hackathon, which is applicable not only for the hackathon, but still very useful content for all those people who are trying to build something or to join the Tons ecosystem. Please check them out. And yeah, enjoy your Friday and the weekend ahead. I think that's it for now. Stay tuned for the updates.
Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you, Alec. Don't worry, I just sit here and look pretty. It's all good. You do most of the work. Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you for all the projects and all the speakers that were speaking. I'll see you guys at the next one.
Yeah, cheers.